Genetic engineering eliminated physical insecurity. Every human was redesigned to be universally attractive. Discrimination ended. Confidence soared. Social barriers collapsed. No one stood out. No one was chosen. No one felt special. Then desire disappeared. Romantic culture slowly vanished. If beauty belongs to everyone, does it lose its meaning? Erase regret from the human brain. People became fearless, productive, confident. No guilt. No shame. No emotional burden. They also became careless, cruel without reflection, unable to learn from harm. Civilization did not become evil, it simply became indifferent. Is regret painful or necessary for morality?
This city installed technology that rewound time by 10 seconds whenever someone made a serious mistake. Accidents vanished.
Deaths became rare. Life became perfect.
But growth stopped. People no longer learned caution. No one reflected. No one adapted. They relied entirely on rewinds. When the system failed for 1 hour, the city collapsed. Do mistakes protect us more than they harm us? Children were born with a mutation. They could see flashes of their own futures. Parents celebrated, but the children became paralyzed.
Every choice felt dangerous. Every path felt inevitable.
Most stopped making decisions entirely. Nothing changed, except the way the light moved across the floor. Is foresight a gift or a prison? A transcription begins with a narration describing a global system for measuring societal contributions. Every action was scored. Every kindness counted. Every effort recorded. Fairness improved. Corruption decreased. Then people stopped helping naturally. Every action became strategic. Every kindness became performance.
If goodness is tracked, is it still genuine?
Technology removed boredom entirely.
Endless stimulation, perfect entertainment, constant novelty. People were always engaged, always entertained. Creativity collapsed because boredom had once been the birthplace of imagination. Art disappeared. Reflection vanished. Is boredom a flaw or a necessity? A global cognitive shift made lying neurologically impossible. Trust flourished, politics stabilized, relationships clarified, but diplomacy failed. Kindness became impossible. No one could soften painful truths.
Society became accurate. Is honesty still virtue when compassion disappears?
Individuals gained the ability to pause time for themselves.
People paused to rest, to think,
To escape. Gradually, people spent more time paused than living.
Life became something to delay. Reality became something to avoid.
Civilization slowed until nothing moved. If you could pause life, would you ever resume it? A neurological treatment eliminated sadness entirely. Depression vanished. Anxiety disappeared. Humanity became perpetually content. Ambition died. Art faded. Music lost depth.
Stories became shallow.
Because suffering had once given meaning to joy.
Is happiness still valuable without contrast?
Virtual reality became indistinguishable from the physical world.
People built perfect lives inside simulations.
Gradually, populations stopped returning. Cities emptied.
Reality decayed. The world was not destroyed.
It was simply abandoned. If reality becomes optional,
If reality becomes optional, does the real world still matter? This final exhibit documents a civilization that studied all previous failures. They avoided every mistake. Balanced freedom, preserved emotion, protected meaning. For a time, it worked. But one question remained unresolved. A question no system could answer. Why continue at all? The archive ends here. What do you believe makes a
Something is wrong. There is a gap in the archive.
Between Exhibit 42 and Exhibit 44. Exhibit 43 does not exist.
No description. No footage. But the system registers that it was viewed thousands of times by someone.
If an exhibit existed and no one remembers it, did it ever truly happen?
An exhibit refuses to remain static.
Each time I access it, the footage has changed. Different events, different outcomes, different humanity. The archive is not documenting a future. It is recalculating one. Which means someone is still influencing it. Who is still writing these timelines?